good afternoon. It's Friday, January 23rd, and this is the end of the second week. The legislature just adjourned for the weekend just minutes ago. Monday morning, we have three bills scheduled for hearing. 1065, that is the voting trust bill that I mentioned last week. That's up in House Judiciary starting at 10 o'clock Monday morning. We have 1067 also scheduled for Monday morning. That's the cap on the cost that medical records or the holders of medical records can charge. Also coming up on Monday morning is House Bill 1068. There is a slight amendment that's coming that I'll offer Monday morning. I'm tag teaming with Representative Tim Johns, retired Judge Johns, and so what's actually going to be offered in committee is going to be a little different than what you may have read online at LRC. Hot off the press today, this morning, is House Bill 1078. That is the Nonprofit Model Corporation Act. And many of you may get questions from some of your clients, nonprofits, a lot of smaller nonprofits. They don't have a regular lawyer, and they will be intimidated by a bill this big. I can tell you that one of the first amendments I'm going to offer in committee, and I don't anticipate it'll come up before the end of next week or shortly after the following week early, is to delay implementation for 1 year so that everybody has an opportunity to go through the bill and assure themselves that there aren't any problems or threats to them. I'm also going through the bill to identify those things that inadvertently might mandate that a corporation have to amend its articles of incorporation. We want to avoid that. We're trying to make this as seamless and easy as possible, and at the same time give those nonprofits the flexibility that that exists in that Model Act. You'll note on our homepage, and you're already here because if you're listening to me, you're already here, you'll see a link, and it is about a page-and-a-half summary of what the Model Nonprofit Corporation Act does. So if you have a client coming in or you get asked, take a couple minutes and you can read that brief summary, because you're probably not going to want to read a bill that's 165 pages long, and that'll get you up to speed. So we have 5 bills in this session. 3 are already scheduled for Monday. The other 2 will probably come late next week. I know that many of you, certainly the trial practitioners, will be interested. The trial lawyers are circulating a bill to repeal the contributory negligence statute, where if it's more than slight, they're barred. The state bar is not involved in that bill. This is just informational. It has not yet been dropped. I haven't seen the bill. I just know that it's being circulated. It might be of interest to you. With that, the first 2 weeks, of course, are always slow. But as I've indicated, we're up with 3 bills on Monday, and things will start moving very rapidly as we progress through session. You have a great weekend.